All right, let's just go straight into the second one. I really want to see the patterns. Confidence. You can win to this boost. Speed flip right there. You win to the boost. You beat imposter goose to the ball. Okay, now that I'm paying attention to it more, that boost management thing is coming back to me. I want to see more of this around the field where you're like flipping to get up to that max speed. That's going to just help you conserve. And there's like little speed tech and stuff that I think might be missing from your game that's forcing you more towards big boosts than it is towards speed. So the things I'm talking about are like wave dash into flip off the wall, right? The classic. Or doing like a short hop, wave dash into flip. But then there's things like curve dashes. I saw that you kind of know how to wall dash. Great. Wall dashes aren't as effective, but all those little things are so much better for maintaining boost throughout the game. So I think like there's areas for speed tech that you could stand to improve on. Yeah, this is a terrible touch. I know you have no boost, but like, for example, this right here is, count it, another mistake, right? Because you just give up the ball. You're fast enough, you're underneath it. Go for a gentle 50-50 or like a dribble play, right? Don't be afraid to slow down the play a lot, especially when you get it to their backboard, because one of the worst things you can do is this. Flick it off their backboard, end up with 0 boost, and now you're not looking at the play and you're all the way back, right? And I look at this just beforehand, right? Wall dash is good. You get to the ball fast enough. Right here, no reason to jump at it. He just gave you possession, right? Yeah. Anytime they give you possession, get a dribble and a flick. You said you're good at them, so utilize flicks a lot. Oh, that's risky. Yeah, so this, again, like, you're prioritizing big boost here. And it's not the worst in the world. Your teammate is kind of ready to challenge, but look, you just leave your far post wide open. This is Grand Champ 3. You leave the far post open, where are they going to shoot it? At the far post. Yeah. Nice. Good defensive rotation. Great positioning here. I like your patience. As I say it. Yeah, fake challenge this. Absolutely fake challenge it. It's your teammate. Your teammate threw himself out of the play with 0 boost. The name of the game is buy your teammate time. So yeah, fake challenge that. Don't turn on something that you're clearly beat to. Very lucky.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that is very boost wasteful as well. Like, these are the moments where you need a speed flip towards the wall, right? And it's like little things where you're just wasting too much boost, not using enough speed tech, and then like the touches get far away from you, which also waste boost. Like, boost management, I think, is definitely something to look out for. And again, the more I pay attention to it, the more I see it. But a ball like this, you should be using that speed flip and tiny boost tap to get up to full speed, instead of how much you wasted here, right? Like, I think about it, you're at 100, and then with a 12 pickup, you get to 61. So, something to think about. It's not a bad challenge. I hate where you're going. Why are alarm bells not going? You just got beat on your own half and left your teammate in net. And instead of finding a quick way to go support behind him, you're like, all right, see you later, everybody.
The Diamond 3 Classic.
Yeah, it's great that he gets it, but like, this is a really bad habit to be in. They're gonna 2v1 your teammate eventually.
That doesn't happen too often. I don't know what happened there.
You kind of got to play around your teammates. Teammate's going to do something stupid. You just kind of got to let him. I think this is your ball to go for. Your teammate should have known to rotate off. But that's another thing, you know, like, never commit in an area where your teammate is also hanging out. So if that means that they're going to jeopardize, like, a good touch for you and it's their fault, fine. But don't double down on their mistake by also throwing yourself out of the play. So here you should already be getting a little bit further away, because point being, you have super low boost, and most of the time you should be challenging the ball at max speed, right?
Yeah.
Like, it should be pretty much like clockwork. You go max speed to challenge the ball unless you're trying to set up a dribble or something. But this is like eagerness, and it's kind of jumping into the space that your teammate refuses to leave. Instead of doing what you did, I would have gotten further out of there, come around this way, because again, teammates still in that area. So as you cover far post, they're going to chase down the person with the ball, hopefully interrupt the play, but if not, force out the fastest shot option, which makes it easier for you to cover. Okay, yeah, you really need to be a lot more comfortable taking 12 boost and using that to make your flicks. One thing you should probably focus on is being able to dribble without boosting. Just because that makes it so much easier in those situations where it's like I picked up a 12 pad, that's all I need to set up a dribble and put a monster flick on net. So like this play right here, you have an attack where the guy's kind of shadowing you, and he's not shadowing you, he's not on the same side of the ball. This should be a gift, but instead you flick it too early, and it might be those nerves you were talking about. This, right when that guy gives you the ball, there is absolutely no excuse to not be scoring this. Right, you could dribble it up and take a low 50. I'm a huge fan of that. Huge fan of that. Yeah, this is just you gave up the ball. You could have really like melted his mind, given him a flick, a fake, or something. That's a big mistake. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, this was funny.
What the shit just happened?
Diamond.
Oh, bro just full on missed the ball. Nice goal.
Oh yeah, I worked so hard on that one.
Even here, I'm not going after the ball. You got beat to boost. Give that respect. Because what's going to happen in these situations, someone beats you to boost, what are they going to do? You think, like, they're going to just shoot it right away or something? No, they usually go for, like, an aerial play, flip reset or something. Do yourself a favor. If you get beat to boost off kickoff like this, straight up just wrap back to your back corner, play backboard defense. There's absolutely no use you have by putting yourself up here with 0 while this guy is now going to have a play set up. And then you go after your teammate's save again. Yeah. So these are really hard because this happens all the time. You gotta let him follow his save where you just wrap back around to far post, and if he still has control after the fact, you get open for the pass. But your teammate, when he makes this save, he's gonna want to follow it, and he does a decent job of not stacking the corner, but even still, yeah, it's a little bit on your teammate. I kind of got to see where he rotated to after this. Oh, he's just driving up near post. Okay, makes sense, right? Like, why is your teammate not instead just say, like, oop, ball's going up, it's going to be a shot, come in here, and then defend? You know, like, then he can use that speed to jump up at this, try and read where they're going to shoot, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't your mistake, but it just illustrates the point. Oh, leave this. Okay, this is a very difficult thing to do. You see your teammate back there. Your teammate has a much better angle. Get behind him, you know? Like, right here, no use in turning on the ball. You're facing the complete wrong way. You've got your boost. Communicate with your teammate. When you get to this mid pad, leave. Go this way. Let your teammate with that better angle go, and then you turn and then come up the midfield this way. This is a bad play out of you. I wonder, from his POV, did you stifle him here on his challenge? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. It's not the most controlled. Something like this, by the way, one thing that I like to do if it's not in is I like to sort of preemptively jump up and land on the wall up high so then I can like come down and take it. That gives you a better view of the challenge and stuff. It lets you hit it a lot harder if they are going to let it bounce instead of coming here and then hitting it kind of away from yourself and using all your boost to basically pass it middle. Like, this is where that communication comes in. This is totally boost wasteful as well. You should know that you've hit this too far away from yourself. And then it's his. And then chasing it. Again, you're not like getting behind your teammate here. And what happens? Yep. it's literally okay, sorry. It's literally a matter of I hit the ball away from myself, so what should I be doing? Getting far away from it. Literally. But yeah, the chase, now you've left yourself with no boost and you've given them the ball.
Yeah.
Very tough situation. Yeah, okay, sure.
I wanted to go for the bomb.
Yeah. What the fuck? Dude, these guys are gifting you goals. I don't understand.
Oh, beautiful challenge.
Okay, I'll tell you why I don't mind this one. you forced him into the air from his own backboard, and you saved enough boost to recover quickly. It's a bit committal, but like at least he's taken to the skies, right? Most of the situations when you go for a challenge and they hit it over your head, it's a big problem. The only reason that this is okay is because it's off kickoff and you've made him take it up from his half, which is slow. See if you get behind your teammate here. No, full on near post rotation.
Yeah.
So let's see from Gio's perspective. See how he's kind of waiting on you to do something there, right? All this whole time, he could have gone and challenged and stopped the shot on goal if in your position you just give up on it. And it's car language, right? Even from here, I'd already start going far post, right? But if you think you can get this mid boost, if it's there or not, then sure. But like even from back here, when you miss, you should already be going far post because your teammate's further back, has a better angle, better vision. You need to give him the comfort to challenge, right? We look again from his POV. He's waiting on you to go interrupt, do something. He's kind of hitting those brakes and he lets it in because of your rotation. This is a really bad rotation. So for one, these are the kinds of plays, and I think this will really help you with your soft touches. What I don't like is the spins while you're going up for it. Useless. Wastes your boost, takes your nose out of the perfect angle to hit the ball, and it's slower, right?
Yeah.
Use the spins once you get to the ball, but particularly where they're just going to give you the ball like this and you have a nice clean setup, don't worry about spinning while you go up. Go up straight first. Don't even think about spinning until you've touched the ball or gotten to it, and it'll save a lot of boost. It'll give you a much better touch there, and you'll be able to angle a lot nicer for your mechanics. At least you win to the boost. That's pretty huge. And you position right. This is great, dude. Dude, so many people like will just follow Gio right underneath the ball. Like, this is nice to see that you actually give him his space, even though he has zero. Even though he has zero, like people, I don't get why people don't understand this, right? If your teammate is still pushing up on the ball, still facing it, like this, the most important thing you can do is not take the ball from him. It's give space, cover the open area. He, with zero boot, like this is Grand Champ 3 level gameplay. He's gonna find a way to make Orange uncomfortable even without boost. So like staying further away here, really, really smart, and you're gonna get rewarded with a free ball. Really nice rotation. Okay, I rotate like this as well. You're shadowing. What I don't like is that you're still switching the car cam while you're being attacked. Most fields have these nice white lines that draw right to the boost. Use those. They're so helpful. I'm always surprised that people don't use them a lot. When you're shadowing like this, coming down the sideline, do not take your eye off the ball. You need to know the second that this guy makes a decision so that you can make a decision. Just keep an eye on this white line so that as you're watching the ball, you can know, okay, I gotta go like right to here. Good job leaving mid. I don't agree with this either. Same deal. Like, you will find the most success respecting your teammate's space. Gio's up here, even if he's not going to make the touch or anything, when you get to like GC2, GC3 plus, you really need to respect your teammate's space. Your teammates are fully capable. If they're covering a space, even with zero boost, respect them. Let them have it. They can probably do more than you think. Because now, where's Gio? Nowhere to be found, right? Like you've passed it mid to nobody. Whereas Gio may have been able to take this ball and pass it mid to you if you were somewhere ready for it. But yeah, this is greedy. Yeah,
little boost hunger.
Yeah, so these are some of your bigger mistakes, by the way, right? Where you get challenged that goes over your head. Don't be going for this boost. Find a way back into your net fast. Once the ball gets away from it, in general, you do know to just like rotate off, which is great. Nice. Great shot there. Way to use the circle on the ground. Okay,